All right, what's going on, everybody? The Iceman here on this Wednesday, and as we all have read by now, Brock Lesnar walked out on Monday Night Raw. Details are very, very, very slim, and the WWE is trying to keep everything under hush right now. There was a lot of disagreement with Brock Lesnar as to probably maybe what they wanted him to do on Monday Night Raw. Maybe possibly having him confront Roman Reigns, maybe Roman Reigns getting the better of Brock Lesnar. Maybe he didn't want to agree with all this or whatnot. But anyway, the point is the man is under contract. He is probably within, most last year and throughout so far the 2 months of this year. Uh, he's been a reigning champion for since 8 months now, and he's will if he does show up at WrestleMania, will only have his third title defense. This is really unheard of in the WWE for a champion, and I think the WWE dropped the ball on this. They made such a huge mistake by putting Brock Lesnar as champion. Just for the simple fact is, Lesnar's here just for the money and nothing else. Now, the WWE is very, very concerned because this could really screw plans up for WrestleMania if they don't come to terms with Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar could end up being a no-show at Mania, and the WWE would have to scramble and figure out what they're going to do, for the WWE World Heavyweight Title match. Um, and a lot of people were thinking also, with Brock Lesnar being great friends with CM Punk, wanting to help him out at UFC, could Brock Lesnar pull a walkout and be a non-show at WrestleMania? So this is major, major concerns for the WWE at this point in time. And the bottom line is, I saw all this coming from the get-go. I thought it was a bad idea right from the start when Lesnar defeated the Undertaker at WrestleMania 30, and then go on and just totally annihilate John Cena at SummerSlam. You sort of knew with this huge contract and his, you know, uh, pay per appearance contract that this was going to be an issue for the WWE. And I think a lot of people in the beginning didn't really care. They didn't foresee what really could happen here. And I think a lot of people now know that we're on the Brock Lesnar bandwagon in the very, very beginning, are now seeing that this was truly a bad idea by the WWE. Lesnar supposedly appearing at Monday Night Raw. Um, there was some sort of disagreement, like I said. WWE is keeping it pretty hush right now, and I think they're trying to keep their mouths closed just for the simple fact is they don't want to agitate Brock Lesnar any more than he is, because if Lesnar does pull out of WrestleMania, this could be a very, very huge deal for the WWE. And what would they do, you know, uh, to put in place? How would they rectify this situation? So this is somewhat very, very big. And it's unfortunate right now that Brock Lesnar really holds all the cards, even though he is under contract with the WWE. We've seen so many other people, as of recent, under contract, just walking out and leaving them empty handed. And so, again, major, major concerns by the WWE at this point because WrestleMania obviously being the biggest stage of the world. What will this do, for Roman Reigns and his championship match? Um, so we'll just have to wait and see in the next few days, and hopefully things will come out in the open. Things will get rectified. I'm sure Vince McMahon is, probably in contact with Brock Lesnar or Paul Heyman as we speak. Unfortunately, it's probably going to be another holdout for more money and for Brock Lesnar to actually, you know, script what the WWE wants him to do. Maybe he was reluctant to do so. And, like I said, he may be holding out for a bigger payroll. So it's an unfortunate thing, but, basically, you know, y- y- how could you have not have seen Brock Lesnar really not controlling the WWE? I mean, when they signed that part-time deal for a huge, huge sum of money, and just for the, you know, the paid appearances, how can you not figure that, you know, if anybody would pull a stunt like this, it would be Brock Lesnar. Um, and, let's face it, guys. Lesnar, yes, he is a beast, but you know something? In that triple threat match at Royal Rumble, if it wasn't for Seth Rollins and John Cena, that match would not have been anywhere near as good. Lesnar didn't really participate a heck of a lot in that match. Yeah, he did get, stormed through the table and whatnot, but then you didn't see him after that until the very, very ending where he ended up winning. So very, very, very interesting situation here right now in the WWE, and I'm looking forward to find out, what they're going to do to rectify it and whatnot. And hopefully, we will have a Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania, just for the fact that I want to see Roman Reigns stomp on his ass and get and get Brock Lesnar out of the WWE, and remember this next time, WWE. Once he's gone, remember what he did to you, and fool me once, shame on you, but fool me twice, shame on me. Peace out, everybody, on this Wednesday. We'll see y'all next time. This is the one and only Iceman.